What is it like to own a Gyarados at the age of 8? That day, the boy played a flute he always carried with him by his grandfather's side and unexpectedly attracted a Magikarp. The melody seemed to captivate it deeply. Wherever the boy went, the Magikarp followed closely behind. As dusk approached and they prepared to head home, the Magikarp even jumped into a bucket, clearly wanting to go with him. The boy had grown fond of this Magikarp as well, reluctant to part ways on the journey home. It was late at night when they arrived. Excitedly, he jumped out of the car and pulled his parents over to meet his new companion. But his parents didn't agree to let him keep a Pokemon, saying he couldn't even take care of himself properly. With no other choice, his grandfather had to leave the Magikarp at the nursery. At the moment of parting, the boy's heart ached deeply. From then on, he refused to touch the flute again and silently ran away. At the nursery, the Magikarp gradually became friends with other Pokemon, but it never stopped longing for the sound of the boy's flute. Once, it mistook a Farfetch'd's leek for a flute, excitedly leaped out of the water, thinking it could finally return to the boy's side only to be disappointed. Days passed one after another. Many trainers came to claim Pokemon, but the Magikarp never saw the boy again. Winter arrived, and only Magikarp and Psyduck remained in the pond. Finally, spring came. A familiar figure appeared by the water, but it was there to pick up Psyduck. Magikarp leaped onto the shore only to realize it wasn't the boy. Disheartened, it flopped back into the water. Just then, a familiar melody pierced the cold air. The Magikarp remembered the beautiful times it had shared with the boy. It turned out the boy had never abandoned it. He had been trying all along to persuade his parents, proving he was capable of taking care of a Pokemon. The flute's sound grew clearer and clearer, and suddenly, a dazzling white light erupted from the depths of the water. The Magikarp, filled with longing, evolved on the spot, transforming into a massive Gyarados.